So in my vid about how to get faster, a guy in the comments was asking me, but JT, what about agility? Should I work on my agility? And how do I actually improve my agility? So today I'll be teaching you how to improve your agility as a footballer. Whilst I teach you how to improve your agility, I feel like throughout this whole vid, I need to explain the difference between agility and actually change of direction, because I feel like people think that these two things are the exact same thing, you understand? But trust me, there's a key difference. So I'll be explaining the difference between agility and change of direction and how to improve both of them. On the surface, these two things sound very similar, but there's a key difference. So starting with change of direction. Change of direction is literally just your ability and your speed of how fast you can sort of contour your body to go in a different way, to go in a different direction, whether that's 45 degrees to the right, 45 degrees to the left, 45 degrees to the left behind you, to the right behind you, 90 degrees to the right, 90 degrees to the left. It's just how fast you can change direction, how fast you can go a different way, how fast you can move your body in a different direction to where you want to go. So obviously this requires, quick feet and very good coordination. So to be honest, working on your change of direction, improving your change of direction is very simple. I would just recommend that you literally just set out cone patterns where you can just change direction, whether that's with the football or without the football. So you can literally set out cones like a zigzag sort of pattern and then dribble through the zigzag or run through the zigzag. You can set up cones in like a plus sign, where you go from one cone to the next, one cone to the next. You can set up a drill where you literally have a line of cones close together and then you sort of just shuffle your feet in and out like this. You know when you shuffle your feet in and out, just shuffle your feet in and out. Or if you want to do tight dribbling in and out, that's change of direction also. Or if you literally just want to work on your lateral movement, you can literally just set two cones maybe 10 steps apart and then just literally just shuffle from side to side, literally just shuffle from side to side. That's all change of direction, you understand? It's very easy to work on your change of direction. This isn't agility, however, but in terms of just purely change of direction, it's very easy to work on it, whether with the ball or without the ball. Just set up cones in a slight pattern, whatever pattern you want. Like I said, the zigzag, plus sign, whether it's just two cones, working on your lateral movement. Literally, that's all you need to work on your change of direction. One weakness that many footballers have is improving their weak foot. For some reason, a lot of players I've spoken to just can't seem to figure out how to improve their weak foot, whether they're right-footed or left-footed. But luckily for you, I've made a course on how to improve your weak foot. This course is currently in the works. In this course, I'm going to be showing you drills. I'm going to be teaching you how to get better at, different aspects of the game in terms of your weak foot. So passing, your shooting, your dribbling. And I'll be teaching you stuff outside of the pitch that can actually help your weak foot as well, things that no other football YouTuber is talking about. So if you're interested, if you want to improve your weak foot, click the first link in the description, get the course, and trust me, you won't regret. Your weak foot will 100% improve. However, when it comes to agility is your ability to change direction due to external factors. So an external factor in a footballer's case might be a defender. So you're dribbling with the ball and a defender's coming up to you, trying to take the ball off you. You have to sort of change direction, dribble either to the left or to the right of him to try and get away. Try get away quickly and sharply to the point where he can't get the ball off you understand? Maybe you drop a body feint, pretend you're going this way, and then you change direction to go the other way. That's agility, you understand? Maybe the defender's showing you to go on your left foot, and maybe you take that option to go on your left foot. You go to your left, but then normally you hit a step over and then change direction to explode out to your right. That's agility, because you're reacting to a defender, you're reacting to external factors. That's the key difference between agility and change of direction. Agility, external factors are involved. You don't know which way you're going, you understand? That's the main thing as well. You don't know which way you're going. Obviously, when you're working on your change of direction, you know exactly what way you're going, you understand? If you set out a cone drill, let's say a zigzag, okay, cool, I'm gonna go to the right here, then come here, then flow back there, and then go back there, and then finish the drill, you understand? But with a defender, you don't know what the defender's gonna do, you know what I'm saying? You don't know if the defender's gonna get tied to you, you don't know if he's gonna step back, you don't know which way he's gonna give you. Maybe he gives you way on your right foot, on your left foot. You don't know which way he's going to give you. So that's the main difference between agility and change of direction, because obviously a guy like Messi, brilliant change of direction obviously, but when we say agility with Messi, we're talking about his ability to just maneuver away from defenders, maneuver away from challenges. That's what people really mean when they say a footballer has great agility. The reason I say this, why you need a training partner, is because a training partner can literally You can do certain drills with your training partner where your training partner will call out certain actions. Obviously, you don't know what he's going to say because obviously you're not a mind reader. So you don't know what he's going to say, but you just have to react to what he's going to say. That's quote unquote external factors, you understand? That's an external factor. You don't know what's going to happen next. You just have to be on your toes, ready to do whatever he shouts out. Maybe it's a case of like, maybe you guys have different color cones, you understand? You have different color cones. They're set up in like, let's say they're set up in a square, and maybe you're on your toes in the middle of the square, and then he might say, I call yellow cone, red cone, blue cone, white cone, whatever cone it is, and you have to go touch the blue cone, let's say for example, and then come back. When he says red cone, you touch the red cone. When he says green cone, you touch the green cone, you understand? Just little things like this. Obviously, 1v1s, like I said before, that's external factors. If you're just training your 1v1 ability, that's agility, you understand? That's agility attacking wise, but also defensively as well. Defenders still need to have agility. You still need to be able to, you know, jockey, change directions while you're jockeying, you understand? You need to be able to jockey your man, because if you don't have agility, if you don't have balance, then guess what? You're going to be jockeying your man. As soon as your man hits you with that step over and he's gone, you might even trip over your feet, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like when Messi put Boateng on his bum, you know what I'm saying? So literally, that's defenders and attackers, you both need agility, you understand? That's another way. Obviously there's another drill that people do where they literally set a line of cones. You have an opponent on one side, an opponent on the other side. One guy has the ball, the guy on the other side, he doesn't have the ball. The guy with the ball, he's the attacker, and then obviously he's on the ball, you know, he's trying to, you know, feint, and he's trying to pretend which way he's going, you understand? So you have to try fake out your man and then go whatever way. You can either go left or right. You have to try fake out your man. And obviously the defender, obviously there's a set of cones between you, but the defender has to sort of guess which way you're going. Obviously you might fake to go that way, so the defender has to sort of, alright cool, is he going that way, is he going that way? And then as soon as you make your mind up, you fake to go this way, and then you're gone, you know what I'm saying? You're gone. The defender has to react to that. So that's also a case of you literally just working on your agility, working on, you know, changing direction whilst reacting to external factors. Another simple example is, you know, maybe you're working on a drill where you have to turn on the ball. Maybe your training partner says, yo, turn out, okay, cool. Turn out with your left shoulder, turn out on your right, inside, back foot, front foot. He can literally just say all these things, you understand? Maybe he says it as he's passing the ball into you, so you don't have that much time to react. Really working on your reaction time. Maybe he's passed it to you, the ball's the ball's traveling and it's halfway to, you understand? It's coming to you, it's halfway, and then at the last second he tells you what to do. He tells you, alright cool, turn out to your right hand side, turn out to your left, use your out step, take it on the back foot, bounce it back to me. He can say any sort of instruction and you just have to react to that. So that's sort of like, I would say, your agility. Obviously, you know, commands like bouncing the ball back or back foot, obviously that's more reaction time and not agility, because you're not actually changing direction there. But the times where you have to turn out on your left, turn out on your right, that's you know, agility. You're reacting whilst also changing direction. So that's the key difference between agility and change of direction, and that's how you improve both of them respectively. Now with change of direction, still do your change of direction drill, still do, you know, the cone pattern, still do the ladders. I forgot to mention ladders as well. Ladders is a great tool if you want to, you know, really work on your quick feet, work on your change of direction, use the ladders. But in terms of just pure agility, if you really want to, you know, break it down to what the definition of agility is literally just changing direction whilst reacting to external factors. So you will need a training partner. And yeah, you can literally, there's so many different sort of variations of drills. Use your imagination to, you know, with your training partner, use your imagination to come up with ways on how to improve your agility, how to work on changing direction, and also your reaction time, you understand? There's so many ways to do it, but you will ideally need a training partner. You can't really work on pure agility by yourself. But if you're by yourself, don't just have this mentality of, oh, I can't train and I can't do anything. Now still go out there, still have a change of direction, and then eventually when you get a training partner, or you get someone to train with you, or a group of people to train with you, then you can really work on your agility, reacting to external facts. So that's it for the vid. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any video suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. I've been JT and I'm out.